Let's talk about Arsenal then, because maybe unexpected result in this one. I think Leverkusen were at home against Arsenal. 1-1 was the final score. Arsenal were perfect in the Champions League phase. This is the first time they drop any points, Thierry. Games
away from home in Champions League are always difficult. I said it and I will say it again. I do think that still Arsenal will go through. It will be a different game at the Emirates. I don't think Arsenal were good tonight, but they managed to bring a draw back to the Emirates, and that's one of the things I would say about Arsenal, that back in the days people were saying that Arsenal cannot win ugly, that they cannot bring a game back or try to, man versus boys, you can't defend the lead, you can't defend anything, you always get bullied. Now Arsenal are pretty good at that, and people are not happy that they're good at that now because they went away from maybe the way we used to play. I'm talking about how they used to play also 3 to 4 years ago. So I said it before, and I will say it again, and we were saying it in a green room. You don't have to like how Arsenal play, but you can surely respect it. You understand what I mean? It's not about, but it's not about what you like or what I like.
Oracle again, is that it?
I'm just saying that doesn't mean...
You don't have to like it. But you will.
But listen, I'm not saying that Arsenal will win the Champions League. I'm not saying that Arsenal, and you know where I stand, that are going to win the league. I'm just saying that they were a team that people used to call them on something that it looks like that they couldn't do. Now they master it, and they still didn't go over the line. Hear me well. But now people are complaining that they find a way to win games.
We're all bored.
No, that isn't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, again, Rosinho likes to play that way. It's not your team. This is my team, actually, when we talk about Arsenal. But is it what I like to see? It's not an issue. Simeone and Jose Mourinho used to be praised for playing a certain way. You don't always have to control the game being in possession. You can control the game in many ways in football. And they did find a way. And yes, again, I repeat, Arsenal were not good today. But they managed to find a way to bring something back home. And again, let's see what's going to happen towards the end of the season if we can celebrate something.
I think
we're far from that.
A really interesting thing here for the Premier League is if City, we look like, go out, Arsenal, I think, will go through how much of an impact this has on the Premier League. Because I think Arsenal should get to at least the semi-finals. That could have a bearing in the Premier League.
Interesting.
Martin, because the majority of that team was completely different from the team who started in the FA Cup, so they had a rest.
10 changes, and you'd have thought there would have been a bit of freshness. There is the 46th game of the season. You are playing against a Leverkusen side who's quite underrated. The home record there has been outstanding. So if you're sloppy at any point you go behind, it's going to be difficult to get back.